Question number 7, in McKelvie.
Tēnā koe, Mita Mangai. My question to the Minister of Police. What updates has she received on how police are using technology to prevent crime?
Honourable Anne Tolley.
Mr Speaker, today police have completed their initial rollout of 6,259 smartphones and 3,702 tablets to frontline police officers throughout the country. These smart devices allow officers to view offenders' photographs, input and access information, access email, maps, dictate information and take photos, all while out in the community. The access to this information means that police will spend less time in police stations accessing databases, doing paperwork, and much more time being visible out on the streets, tackling and preventing crime.
Supplementary question in McKelvie.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. How are smartphones and tablets being used to prevent crime?
Mr Speaker,
Honourable Anne Tolley.
Smartphones and tablets allow our frontline officers to have access to critical information when they need it, allowing them to make better informed decisions. An 11-month trial last year found the use of these smart devices allowed each frontline officer to spend an extra 30 minutes per shift out in their community. This translates to an additional 543,000 frontline police hours per year, or the equivalent of an extra 354 extra frontline staff out there focused on preventing crime. And this is all on top of the 600 extra police delivered by this government and a 70% increase in foot patrols, which has seen the lowest crime rate in 30 years.
Supplementary, Mr Speaker.
Supplementary question, Chris Farfoy.
Thank you very much, Mr Speaker. Supplementary to
Order.
the Minister.
Chris Farfoy.
What risks were highlighted by police for the use of mobile devices, especially in situations of major events where mobile coverage can be overloaded? And does she think it's appropriate that details like this were blacked out in an OIA response, preventing the full picture of the rollout from being presented?
Honourable Anne Tolley.
Well, Mr Speaker, as I said, there was an 11-month trial of these devices run across 4 different districts of New Zealand last year, including the West Coast, that we all know has difficulty with some of its coverage for mobile devices. Now, this has been identified and taken up with the suppliers. This very good contract that has been negotiated by Deputy Commissioner Bush particularly focused on the service that was delivered rather than on the capital expenditure. So those risks have been clearly identified and are being addressed by the suppliers of the equipment. And in fact, if the member goes to the police website this afternoon, he will see that there is in fact a comment from a West Coast officer detailing when he was able to use his mobile device to locate and find 2 lost hunters.
Point of order, Chris Farfoy.
Mr Speaker, I seek leave to table the business case for police mobility dated the 14th of November 2012, where the main risks and the key risks to this project were blacked out.
Leave is sought to table that. Is there any objection? There is. Question number 8, Jacinda Ardern.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and kia ora koutou te whare.